Hey guys, so I just want to walk you through a code here that we're currently running for the BTC US dollars. So this is a financial analysis for the BTC US dollars, not the USDT. Okay, so we are basically creating a simple strategy and then we are trying to improve on the strategy using machine learning technique. And in this situation here, we're going to be using the HMM, okay, which is the hidden Markov models. So what we are going to try to do here is to try to build a strategy and try to use the HMM to look for the overall market structure, okay, to see where we can trade and where we cannot trade. Okay, so I imported all my machine learning classes here, and then I imported my data here, which is the BTCUSD.csv. This file was gotten from AvaTrade, which is my MT5 terminal here. Okay, so I didn't just show you guys how to do it here, but it's just available on my MT5, and I just imported directly to my code here. Okay, so we added important information such as returns, direction, and the range. And you can see the simple trading strategy here. Okay, 50 moving average greater than 150, close greater than SAR, first index greater than 0. We also have the moving average here lower than 150, close lower than the parabolic SAR, and the first index to be less than 0. So you can see we added all the multiple indicators here, and then we proceeded to add the average of the index. So you can see we changed the moving average from the 150 to 800. So basically here we are now trading on the 800 moving average. Okay, so rather than the 50, this proved to provide a better performance than the default 150. This is because the BTC USD has a very high trading cost. This means if you're having multiple trades, you are more than guaranteed to lose money. Okay, so we want to hold a single position for a very long time. That has proceeded to generate us higher returns. Okay, so you can see here we showed our data here. We have our plot of our first index average. You can see this is our first index average, and we decided to get the average because when we are using the average, we can now hold positions for a long time. So for example, if our first index average is greater than 0, you can see that we can hold positions for long term here. It doesn't just go below the 0 line frequently. Okay, so that helps us hold positions. Okay, so here for the trading strategy here, it was exactly the same thing we talked about before. This is just the code for a trading strategy, and now you can see the T signal. This is basically our signal for the trade, the value counts. So we're in 17,000 buy positions and 14,000 sell positions and 5,400 neutral positions, which is very high. Okay, so we added our position here, and then we added our trading cost for BTC USD. The trading cost is calculated by getting the spread divided by 2 divided by the mean close. Okay, the mean of the close price. Okay, so you can now see where we imported our strategy class here and created a strategy object here. Okay, so you can see we added up the values and we were able to get our performance. Right, so our performance here for our returns was 8.07. This is the default buy and hold. Okay, so if you held on to 1 unit of BTC USD by the start of 2018 or 2019 rather, this is what you have. Okay, you can multiply this price by whatever you have, and for the strategy here we can see we outperformed clearly the buy and hold default. Okay, you can see the green is the returns and the cumulative returns, and the cumulative strategy is the blue one. Okay, so you can see we outperformed the default buy and hold here. All right, and then you can plot the signals here for 2023 to look at how our signals is. Okay, so this red lines here, these red dots here are currently sell positions. So you can see it's currently holding sell positions here. And then we drop this column here so we can recalculate using machine learning. So machine learning is a HMM, and we are trying to use HMM to improve the trading strategy here. Okay, so basically we are back testing we are fitting data up to 2022, and then we are forward testing up to 2023. Okay, so you can see we added the futures here, and then we trained the model here. I commented this out because I don't want to retrain the model every time I run the code. So I just trained the model and then I saved the model here. Okay, so now I just have to load the model and reuse the model. Okay, so plotted the signals here, and you can see the HMM. Okay, so we basically divided the market into 4 states here. If you look at the code here we divided the market into 4 states. Okay, we asked the HMM model to provide us 4 instances of the market. So we had the green here, we have the red, we have the black, and we have the orange. So these are 4 instances of the market here, and basically what we are trying to do is to look at the conditions. Okay, so to know which conditions are favorable for buy positions or sell positions. So you can see we have buy condition here for signal, the sell condition for signal. So basically for the buy condition, we are using the condition 2 and the condition 3, and if you go up here, condition 2 is set as green and the condition 3 is set as black. So basically trading on buy positions for only the green conditions here and here, and for the black conditions here and here. Okay, and for the sell position, we are only trading on condition 1. Condition 1 is the orange, right? So we are trading on the orange conditions. So according to the HMM here, our strategy performance does not perform well when we are trading on the red condition, either for buy or sell. Okay, we're not trading on the red condition here. Okay, and you can see for the position count here, we are now trading, we now have about 21,000 neutral positions, which is way better than what we started at. We had 12,000 buy positions and we had 3,000 sell positions, and this makes sense, right? Because if you look at the BTC price here, default BTC price here, the average of the close price, I'm just going to use the default returns, buy and hold returns to look at. You can see the plot of the BTC price. So BTC is obviously going up. Okay, this is obviously going up. So this means that we would naturally hold more buy positions than sell positions, and as you can see here, we have 12,282 buy positions and 3,317 sell positions. So this means we should naturally hold more buy positions than sell positions. So you can see the returns here, and we plotted exactly the same thing as we did before, and then we print our performance here. As you can see, we now outperformed the market by 11.5. Initially we had strategy returns of about 11.01. okay, so our cumulative strategy has now improved to 19.5, and our cumulative returns is now 8.07. We now outperformed the market by 11.5, and now you can see how the strategy is. If you notice, there are not too many high losses as they were initially when we were looking at the previous chart here. Okay, so we are not done here, guys. We're going to keep on messing around with the futures here, and also messing around with the initial strategy to try to improve our performance up to at least 200. Okay, and then we can proceed to create a bot using this strategy and proceed to trade as well on the live market.